welcome back to Girls Guide MKE. I'm Stephanie Cork.
And I'm Maddie Stelk, and this is your guide to all things Milwaukee.
Yay!
How are you?
Oh, recovering.
You were very, very sick
I was
over the
sick.
weekend.
You had a fun weekend. I did not. I did absolutely nothing.
Well, I want to hear because you caught up on one of my favorite shows.
Did, yes.
But first, I'll just tell you a little bit about what I did since I was not bedridden, even though that's kind of nice sometimes to do.
It was
no shame
much
if
needed.
You are. But yeah, so what did I do this weekend? I always forget. Do you ever when coworkers ask me on Mondays what I did over the weekend, I just always forget.
blank.
I do too.
I blank.
But it's nice because we actually wrote down what we did.
We
so
always
I had
do.
the
Yes,
time.
it's smart.
So yeah, Friday I actually went to Tosta Fest, which was so fun.
Okay.
I followed our weekend planner and did some of the things on it. It's so nice.
It's so cute.
Yeah, the village is adorable. They've got the string lights up above and everything. But what I really love about it is it's at night. So it's later until 11 p.m. And you know how usually if there's a festival, the vendors will only be out for the beginning of it and then they'll pack up. It's no, they were out until 11 p.m. So you could go shop. You could look they have rings, hats, sunglasses, all these little trinkets, and they're all open super late at night. And then there's live music.
I was going to say, don't they have multiple stages
yes,
too?
There's multiple stages, a bunch of food trucks, which was awesome.
That's the best.
And then there's little places where you can grab drinks. There's a little spritz garden.
Ooh,
that was very fun.
garden?
Yeah, I just got a white wine, but my friend loves Aperols and she was on the hunt for
Wait,
a good
no way.
spritz. Yeah, the girl who was actually working it, I believe her name was Fran. She said she likes our show.
No way.
Which was a very exciting moment for me. But then I was like, shoot, I wish Steph was here because I am really bad at talking to people in public.
You are not. No, you're not.
No, I am. I am very, very talkative in this studio, but that is about it.
I disagree. I feel like you should give yourself more credit because I think you're social in public. Honestly,
oh well, thanks.
It's making the phone calls, which is scary.
That is,
but
scary.
I go into a script every time I do it.
You're
Hi,
so
this is
good.
Stephanie.
It's so natural for you.
It's like a robotic.
I'm glazing
almost.
you right now. But it is, and no, she was so sweet. She was and I'm not trying to be oh yeah,
no, but isn't it kind of crazy?
Us. But no, the thing she said, she was it's so nice to finally have a girly Milwaukee podcast, and
That's really nice.
Wow, that's exactly what we wanted. So that's awesome.
I think you have a memorable face too.
Well, probably because it's me talking about $5 mules on everyone's
which is good. Actually, on my For You page, I saw somebody plugging the $5 meal.
I saw that too,
and I was like,
I was like, oh, I hope maybe she was influenced. I don't know. No, that was awesome. That made my whole. Well, now I'm gonna hopefully start to have a script because I was just so shocked. I was like,
thank
you,
because I mean, honestly, it's kind of whoa, you know, when it first happened,
it felt cool. I was like,
yeah, if you feel
geeked.
you're whoa.
Yeah, so that was really fun. And then some of the live music, they had a lot of good covers. And then Saturday, of course, I had to go to the South Shore Farmers Market.
Of course.
And it was a fall crisp day.
It was nice.
I put my Uggs on. It was awesome.
Yes.
And I put on a sweatshirt. And of course, I had to go to my beloved biscuit stand, Butter and Biscuits.
Well, because those end soon too, right?
I believe it runs through the end of October.
Okay, so you got time.
We still got time, but I love this biscuit stand so much.
I need to go.
I could have a whole episode about this biscuit stand. So yeah, it's Butter, Buttah and Biscuits.
Yum.
They're usually on the far end of it, closer to. Sorry, that's Slack. What a triggering sound.
I know.
I'll turn my volume off. But yeah, they're usually on the tail end of it, closer to. I don't know, closer to that park.
Is it the same people every time?
It's the same people every time.
They probably know you.
Oh,
Hey, Maddie.
yeah, I don't know, or maybe we just have that. They see how excited the sparkle in my eyes returns when I walk up to that stand. But yeah, they do a 4-pack, a value pack of all these different ones for $15. And oh my gosh, they had a cinnamon roll biscuit.
Yum.
Where it was a cinnamon roll, but it was the biscuit. I don't know what you'd call it. The biscuit texture.
Form?
It was a biscuit, but it was still rolled like a cinnamon roll.
Ooh.
So each end when you peel it off was crispy on the
Yum.
Oh my god.
Wait, do you have a picture?
No, I don't.
You?
Oh wait, I do have a picture.
You
I
do? Wow.
We'll insert the picture of it. But no, it was delicious, and I'm actually going back this weekend.
I want to
love
go.
going back. It's great because, and they're also, I didn't realize they have the recipe for them on the back.
Wait, that's
I
kinda
couldn't.
cool.
Yeah, I'd try, but there's no way I could make it as good
No,
as they do.
no.
And they're like my homegirls that make the best. Like they're awesome.
Do they know you by name?
No, I
They
should
probably
probably
recognize-
introduce
you
myself
should.
because they. I mean, maybe they'd, but they get so many people. Like they're a popular joint.
But I feel like you're a frequent. You're a frequent
I
flyer
am.
of butter and biscuits.
My roommate Megan actually, I think, goes more than I do, and I think they know her.
They know her.
Yeah,
I'm actually Megan's roommate.
yeah. Literally, I should say
Megan and
that.
Maddie.
But yeah, those. Gosh, that I just love that farm, and there's so many dogs that go all the time.
I love. Wait,
It's
you
the
sent me a
best thing
picture
ever.
of that dog. Was that yesterday?
Oh, that was just a dog I saw on the street. There was
Iconic.
this dog that I was driving to work. I was on North or
Okay.
something, and there was like right before you get on 41, and there was this woman walking her dog, and I was on the phone with my friend, and I just stopped talking, and she was like, "What?" And I'm like, "There was this dog." I did take a picture of it. There was this dog that had like pink for like dyed fur on each leg, so it looked like they had like fur booties,
Yeah.
and then like a pink mohawk in the middle.
Iconic.
And I was like, you won't believe this. And so I like took a photo and I was stopped. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, I love that Milwaukee's just full of dogs. There are
Full
so
of
many dogs around
dogs.
here. It's awesome.
I wish I could walk my cat.
You're
I know, like
Snoopy.
Snoopy. I don't talk about Snoopy enough. We got this like backpack where it's like a clear hole in the back, and we've taken him on walks that way.
That's adorable.
He loves it.
Is it Gabe or who?
I carried it. Gabe carries it, and like he loves it. He loves the outdoors, but I just like don't trust. I mean, every time we've like brought him outdoors, he's like fine, but he like doesn't know how to walk. Like we tried to leash train him. No, I know.
I'm dead. No, it reminds me of, well, you know, Good Luck Charlie, how
Yeah. Yes.
with Caboodle and the baby carrier.
Yes.
I could like so see you and Stoopy like
You see me on a walk.
going to Starbucks or something and getting
We like bring him through drive-throughs and stuff, and everyone freaks out that we have like a cat because he like sticks his head out the window.
So he's like a dog cat.
He's a dog cat.
I love that
He's
so
the
much.
best. Snoopy, maybe he'll be on the pod one day.
Shout out Snoop. But yeah, you probably spent some good quality time with Snoop this weekend then while you were sick.
I was sick. Yes, I was
Enlighten
sick.
us about
Ugh.
your.
It was not cute.
I'm sorry.
It was not cute. Yeah.
but like
But
skinny.
it was not. No, literally. Yeah.
No, Steph
Like,
was texting me. She's like, I am just emptying out everything
No,
right
it
now.
was
And I was
bad.
like, can
Yeah.
you come Can I come over?
No, she was like, wait.
was
Do you
like,
need a hug?
yeah, I was like, I need that right now.
I was like, you do not want this. And then Gabe, my boyfriend, got sick too. So I passed it along to him. So then we were like, it was just, yeah. I won't go into details about that. But what I did do when I was sick, the summer I turned pretty. I caught up on that.
That made me
So-
really excited. I love that
Yeah.
word. Those words.
The summer, what is it?
Tease.
Because I get it on my For You page. I like, and I was on season 2. I finally finished season 2, and I'm like halfway through season 3, and the drama is real.
No, it's crazy. And well, you're not. I'm excited. I hope you get fully caught up before the finale next
I feel like
week.
I know what happened,
But
'Cause
I
of
know.
TikTok. You know how that is?
And I get the spoilers of like blank spotted in Paris. I won't spoil
yes,
it for
I
others.
know. I saw
And I'm
that.
like, oh, now I know what happens. And my
Exactly.
roommate's not chronically online, so she's so surprised by like everything I just know already.
Yeah, I see. Are you one of those people that like you look up the ending before you watch?
No, TikTok just spoils
TikTok
it for
does
me.
it? Yeah.
Like I've never read the books, but somehow I got on the side of TikTok where it's like the AI version of their voices reading the book.
Wait, no way.
So it's so, The Summer I Turned Pretty, the show follows the book so closely.
Yeah.
So I get those AI readings of the book.
Wait,
and
that's
I
kinda
know
wild.
exactly what happens in the next episodes. And my roommate's like, you know what happens, don't you? And I'm like, yeah.
No, yeah.
But she's so shocked when things, and I'm like, wow, I am so online.
No, same.
I'm so online.
Like I knew all this stuff that's happening in season 3 when I was on season 1 already.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, wait, why is, Belly
Right.
with this person and whatever. I won't spoil it just in case.
But it goes, I will say the book I think is over at this point. So now nobody really fully knows what's going to happen besides, seeing some of the spoilers of like seeing the cast and certain in Paris and stuff like that.
Did you have like a hard time starting it or no? Did you like
No,
right away?
see, I'm so into like easy shows like that where I can just have it on and like go fold my laundry in the other room. It's
That's
like
the best
Ginny
part.
and Georgia's another good one. Except this last season, they like really, that was a tearjerker for me. They did really good this season.
See, I know Ginny and Georgia just from TikTok.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like
or like My Life with the Walter Boys is like country Belly Conrad and Jeremiah. And I love seeing like country Conrad on my screen.
Conrad.
Cole, I think is his name. It's great.
Like I like cringed at first, but then I was like, wait, that's like
you gotta get through the cringy parts.
But it's like that's the best part about it.
Yeah.
Like it's like not supposed to be like, I mean, it's cringy and that's what makes it good.
Yeah.
You know
and
what
I
mean?
love what team are you on?
I'm Team Conrad.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I was, if you were gonna say like Team Belly or like Team Summer, I would have been
No. Also, think if that happened in real life, Belly, like think about how messy that would be. Like,
oh yeah. Well, here's Lola Tongue, and she does interviews, and they're like, "What team are you?" And she's like, "I'm Team Belly." I'm like, "I know you're Team Conrad, but you can't say it because you're media trained."
Yeah, exactly.
How can you not be?
No, literally.
And I love it though because like the Summer I Turned Pretty brings people together.
Oh, it does.
Like my roommate and I, because it comes out every Wednesday at like 3 a.m. My roommate and I will get up at 6:30 in the morning.
I saw your TikTok about that.
Yeah, and we'll like roll out of bed and she's like, "Hi," and she has a blanket on, and we like hobble to the living room and we watch before work.
Because you can't wait. Yeah.
Yeah, because you just like can't wait, and it's so funny that I just like I love doing that. With
so
her.
many people related though. Like that got so many likes and comments.
No,
Everyone's
it
like,
did.
same.
They're like, "You're not alone," and I'm like, "That's so great to hear." But if you can wait, and we were just talking about this,
I need to catch up before this.
you do need to, because I was looking, and that romance bookstore in Tosa, the Well Read Damsel. Plugging you guys. Super cute, by the way. If you're a big reader, and I'm trying, I just learned what smut was.
Oh, you did?
From that bookstore.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, do they have a section that
They
says
have a smut? They're like more smut this way.
Wait.
Because I went with my like friend who's a huge bookworm.
love reading. Yeah.
And she was like, "That's so funny that it says more smut."
Oh my God, I can't believe you just found out. Yeah.
We'll like explain then what it is in like a PJ way.
It's basically like romance and like, you know, thriller, romance, drama, like housewife.
Well, isn't it like
spicy? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it in a non.
It's just spicy.
In a PG way. Yeah, it's spicy. It's like books that like, I'm trying to think. Like what's Blake Lively. Why am I blanking? Colleen Hoover. It's like Colleen Hoover.
Colleen Hoover. Like
yeah.
Okay, yeah, like just spicy
books.
Spicy scenes.
Yes.
But yeah, so they actually do Summer I Turned Pretty watch parties, but I looked and their finale one is already sold out, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
But if you are looking for a Summer I Turned Pretty watch party, we looked and we called and confirmed.
Yes.
Jack's American Pub on Brady does Summer I Turned Pretty watch parties.
Which is iconic.
I love that. So they do it every Wednesday night, and they have $5 White Claws and $4 Smirnoff bombs.
And you can, just by going, you get a ticket, like a raffle ticket.
A raffle
can win
ticket?
$300 on Amazon.
See,
like
and I bet it's so fun. I would love to go to a watch party for a show like that.
Because you like go there, you go to Jack's on Brady. Like I remember I went there for the Packers versus Bears game last year, and it was electric. Like it was electric because they have those giant TVs and stuff. Imagine watching
Summer I Turned Pretty. Well, I love seeing those TikToks where people will post from like watch parties in bars.
Yeah.
And it's like Conrad shows up and everybody's like, "Oh, this is like," it feels like you are at a sporting event.
No, literally.
So I bet, honestly, I want to try.
I want to go.
If we both work nights. Otherwise,
that'd be
I'd
so
be
fun
there.
to do for a show too.
That would, maybe we could see. I don't know. Maybe. But that would be so much fun. But yeah, so Jack's on Brady. We were trying to look for others, but that's the only one that we saw. But if you see any, I guess let us know.
And honestly, go. Like, even if you just go by yourself to meet people. Like,
yes. And that goes into our hot topic, which is
we don't do
the drum roll anymore. Making friends as an adult.
Yes.
Which I feel like is
so hard
for everyone. And I think both of us, you know, being little transplants and moving here, we had to experience that firsthand.
For sure.
So you went through it first. Kind of talk about your experience.
So I moved here in 2023. It was like the spring of 2023, and I remember I was like going to trivia with people. Like,
so
at
like
McGillicuddy's.
Oh,
it was like Tuesday. I want to say it was Tuesdays or Wednesdays that I would go to trivia, and they were just like people I knew, like family friends, but they both had boyfriends. So it was just me like fifth wheeling, going to
Me
trivia.
all
And I'm
the time.
so bad at trivia, but I would just go just to like meet people and just to get out there and not, be a hermit. But yeah, I mean, I feel like the biggest thing is just like, we'll go through this, but I just like saying yes to everything and not being afraid to put yourself out there and like know that every single person, the majority of people that are, around our age are in the same boat. Like
Yeah.
we're all trying to make friends. And I feel like a lot of people that live in Milwaukee aren't necessarily from Milwaukee.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know because you were dating Gabe at the time, but you were
Yeah.
long distance.
Yeah.
And so, but that's almost good, I feel like.
Yes.
Because
yeah.
it's so easy. Well, it's not like I can speak from experience,
No,
but I can
but-
imagine it would be easy to, just cling to, it's like your best friend.
Totally.
And
Yeah.
you want to just like, you can just spend time with them. But I think
100%.
it's good that it kind of forced you to like
Yes.
put yourself out there, as cliche as it sounds.
And as weird as it sounds, like working, because I was working weekends at that point. I was Tuesday through Saturday, but I was still in MMJ. So like I worked dayside on Saturdays
Which,
and
to
Fridays.
explain to the people, an
Yes.
MMJ is a
Mul-
reporter. Yeah, you can explain.
Multimedia journalist, it's called. But yeah, it's a reporter.
Yeah, and you do everything yourself. You
Film.
film it all. You don't have a photographer, so
Film edit.
you were going
all
through
that.
it, and you
Yes.
still made the time, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that forced me to like, because I could easily just go back to Chicago every weekend and go hang out with all my friends there. But
That's
I was
the
like,
other thing too.
Yeah.
Is like, I am telling you, especially if you're from Chicago or somewhere close, do not fall in the trap of going
Yes.
home every
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
Because you're never gonna meet people.
No, exactly.
Yeah, because I know people who've done that. I almost did that, but I caught myself and I was
Yeah.
like, no, I can't.
Yeah, 100%. And now even like that I'm off weekends now. I find myself staying in Milwaukee more because I made friends here.
Yes.
I forced myself to, go out there and meet people. What about
Yeah.
you? What was yours?
So I actually
Yours is
moved
fun.
here about a year ago, which is crazy. So it was like August of 2024.
Have you been working here a year now?
Yeah, work anniversary just happened.
Woo! Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It is crazy how much you learn in the first year of
Yeah.
being an adult and working. I feel like come off your high horse in college and think you know everything. But
Yeah.
the amount of stuff I've learned just over the past year is like nuts. But I will say this. So I came here, I didn't know anybody. And as cliche as it sounds, if you're coming to a city and you're moving there and you don't know a soul, you really do need to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
I am, contrary to what probably people believe because of how much I talk in this studio.
I feel like you're so social.
Well, I really enjoy talking to people, but I can be like kind of awkward about it sometimes. I don't
feel
know.
like I'm.
It depends on how long ago I took my meds, to be honest.
Honestly feel that.
So yeah, like really put yourself out there. So I moved here. I'm single. Not even like a fallback person. I didn't have anybody. But what I did at first, and this was a mistake, was I just went on a bunch of Hinge dates.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'll go on a Hinge dates and then they can introduce me to people and like that's how I'll make friends.
Right.
Don't do that. And I think I've said that before. Just don't. What I would, yeah.
You get stuck in this, then otherwise what happens if it doesn't work out?
You get stuck. And here's the advice that I would say is if you're single, focus on building your circle before you like go and try to go out and go on dates. And I know that sounds very scary because it's like, okay, build your circle, but like, where do I begin?
Right.
I think like your coworkers are a good start, but I would, and we've talked about this too, even though we're coworkers, like challenge yourself to find people beyond them because you'll find that like all you'll do is talk about work.
Yep.
We talk about work a lot.
Yes.
And like I love Steph and you
Yeah.
were one of my first friends here, but I think it's so important to go beyond that and
For sure.
actually and again, I will be the biggest advocate of Bumble BFF. And I know that sounds
one of our former coworkers
one of-
actually told you to use that too.
So when I had just moved to Milwaukee, one of our former coworkers at the time, she was like, go on Bumble BFF, like try to make friends because I literally didn't know anyone. And I was like, sweet, yeah, like I'm gonna do that. So I made a Bumble BFF account and I met literally my entire friend group was on Bumble.
Which is so crazy.
Because then what you do is like you'll go on Bumble BFF, you'll meet somebody and they'll be like, hey, I just went out with this person. Let's all get dinner together.
Yeah.
And we did that. And it's like literally one of my best friends. I haven't even known her a year. And like we are on the phone every single day.
Yeah.
And then through her, I met my roommate. And that's all brings back to Milwaukee is it's like you just need to find a few people and then you'll be introduced to so many different. So even if it's like not your person right away, you'll find them.
Totally.
But by doing that, don't go home on the weekends.
Yeah.
Literally force yourself to like stay here and like make plans or like be available
100%
if you can help it. And that's like a big thing. It's just like you're going out, you're meeting other people. Like we did a cocktail class together and we met Hope, who came on our podcast last week. It's like that's the nice thing about Milwaukee usually is that everyone's pretty nice. And welcoming, especially the girls. Like I love the like girlies, like 20s and 30s girlies here. Like, the network is so good. Everybody's
so
nice.
good.
Everyone wants to hang out.
You can go up to people at a bar.
Yeah, like
talk.
you will find that most like just anybody here, like young adults, they all want the same thing. Like they want friends. They want to go on walks. They want to get coffee, have a cute dinner, go out to drinks, like find fun festivals, like farmers markets, like
find people to go with.
Yeah. And hey, if like reach out to us.
No, honestly, like
we'll hang out.
I'm always down to meet new people. That's like my favorite thing.
But I will say Bumble BFF, and I know it's people are like, what is that? Because it's weird because you kind of have to like date people.
No, but I wish I knew about that.
Yeah, and the way that
here.
I approached it is I was just like, hey, I'm new to the city. I just moved here. And then you got to plug your Instagram in it.
Yeah.
And just be like, here's my Instagram. Because I'm bad at like checking apps like that. But then I would get DMs of people being like, hey, I saw your account. Another thing, like put that you live in Milwaukee in your bio.
Yes. Yeah. Because I've had people reach out
just
to me.
Anywhere. Like if you move to a new city, honestly, like put the city in your bio.
Yeah.
Because people could find you like explore page and then like the amount of DMs. I mean, we were both saying that we got. It's just like mutuals and then you figure out.
Right.
That's a good way. And also don't be afraid to DM people.
Yeah.
Like if you see you have a mutual with somebody who lives here, like just DM them.
Yeah.
Who cares?
What do you have to lose?
Yeah.
Honestly.
And that's like, because for me too, it's like I'm not someone who is like super confident about just going up to a person being like, you seem really cool, let's hang out.
Yeah.
So like the DM's the safe option for me.
But you had that experience in the elevator.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
This is a crazy story. This is a perfect story of just like put yourself out there and, you know, being nice to people goes a long way.
No, it really does. Like my friend Haley. Oh wait, should I try? I'll try calling her. She probably won't answer. But this will show like how close we were after we like met in the elevator. So oh, that's loud. My friend Haley, I lived in a studio. My first, you're on air. Do you want to say hi?
They met in an elevator.
We met in an elevator. So, Haley was my first friend in Milwaukee. And
I've heard so much about you.
We love her.
I heard so much about you too.
Oh my gosh, hello.
I've been loving it.
No, we love Haley. So we met in the elevator of our building. You lived on you lived on this third floor. I lived on the 7th. Oh yeah. I'm like, wow, holy throwback. And I was going out with my friends from home, and we met her in the elevator, and you were like, oh, you guys look so good. And then we were like, come out with us.
Wait, I love that you did that.
I was actually leaving, hanging out with Hope, who was on the podcast.
Yes, Milwaukee, I'm telling you.
And I definitely did not need to go out. I was ready to just stay in for the night. And I was like, wait, this is the time. I'm going to keep the night going. And it was so fun. We're like in the Uber, like, oh my God, where are you from? You did too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I did too. This and that. And yeah, it was great.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is like we were just saying, because today's whole episode is about making friends in Milwaukee and just in a new city. And we're like, say yes to everything. Totally. It's like, yeah, you probably wanted to just like go back to your room, but you were like, you know what? No, I'm going out.
Right.
And it ended up being so fun. So
and now you guys are FaceTiming.
Yeah, like you literally picked up. I just randomly called. See, I'm just saying, like, it works.
It does.
Like, just do it. And I think that's the biggest thing too is like if you are gonna go up to somebody, easiest way to strike up a convo is like give them a compliment.
Yeah.
Oh, I love your hair, I love your jewelry, like whatever. Like girls are so receptive, or just like anybody is so receptive
For
to
sure.
that, where they're like, oh my gosh, thank you, and then that like easily you could start a convo.
Where are you from?
So my girl Haley did it, and look at that.
Woo!
Look at
Where
that.
are you from? Oh, you're from Illinois.
No, she's from Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
Mhm.
Yes, and I'm so sad she moved back to Michigan,
Oh my gosh.
but we still love her. She's
See,
coming to
you're
visit,
wait, so exciting.
so hopefully we'll see her.
Come on.
I know.
Yay.
I'm so excited. Well, Haley, thank you. I'm so happy you picked up. That was
Wait,
awesome.
That's so fun.
Thanks for having me on. This is fun.
I know this is the first, but not the last time you'll see our girl.
Wait, now that makes me want to call
So-
Kelly.
Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. Okay. So yeah. Anyways,
My friend
Literally-
Kelly said yes. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
We just like we were texting and we were talking because she was a reporter at at Spectrum here. And we knew each other through people, but the first time we met, we just went out together, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, you guys are like best friends. How long have you guys known each other?" We're like, "This is literally our first time meeting."
Yeah.
And she was one of my best friends. She lives in Nashville now.
Are you gonna try to call her?
I don't think she's gonna answer. She might be
You might-
working.
Yeah. I know Haley works remote, so that's why I like.
She's not. Should I?
Gave her-
It's gonna be sad if she doesn't answer. It's gonna look like I have no friends.
That's not true.
Wait. It's gonna be Gabe 2.0 when you called.
Oh my god, that was
Megan's-
really
And
funny.
then Gabe answers, and he's like, "I'm busy."
Oh yeah, he's like, "Can we do this like another time?" That was
text
funny.
her. I'll text her. if it
Yeah,
comes
but
up
like
again.
that's the thing is like, I mean, Steph's a very outgoing person, but I'm not. But like, you just got to do it.
you just gotta do it.
And that was like, I moved here and I was like, I want to find my group. I want to be in a
Yeah.
group chat. You know,
no,
I
literally.
want to find my people. And Bumble BFF's a great way to do it. Another thing, ClassPass. That's a really. Do you know what ClassPass is?
No.
It's basically this like program or app, I guess, where you can get a membership every month, and they give you a certain amount of credits where you can do different workout classes in Milwaukee. So you can have like your solid core friends, your like bar friends, your
Yeah.
like just different type of fitness classes, or like your cycle friends.
Yeah.
That's a really great that's a really great way to meet people and also to get active if you want to do that. I
I
actually
need
have
to
never
do
done
that,
ClassPass,
probably.
but I've always wanted to.
Maybe it would be motivation to like get out and
Yeah,
work
and
out.
it also allows you to figure out. You can try out different fitness. I think you can get a month free.
It'd be kind
too.
of funny too because then I don't know. I'm just thinking about me at ClassPass like sweating, like just bright
but
red.
no, it's
Hey,
like awesome.
I'm Stephanie.
And then like during Shavasana, it's like you're supposed to turn to the person next to you or
Oh,
whatever.
that's cute.
So it's like, yeah, you can meet people like that too. I mean, again, we were saying like reach out to neighbors. I think
Yes.
if you don't want to say hi to them in the elevator, or maybe you like don't have that boost of confidence, which like fail you. One thing that our neighbors did, my roommate and I's neighbors in our new apartment, is they got us like a little thing of flowers, and they left a note, and they were just like, we'd love to hang out
Wait,
with you
that's
guys
so
sometime. Like,
sweet.
here's our number. And like, that's a like safe, quiet way to just kind of be like, hey, we're here. if you, like,
Yeah.
wanna so like, obviously now we have a group chat, and it's like,
Wait, that's so
yeah,
cool.
there's ways that you can do it
It's
and go
also
about
smart too because like say you're not home and something happens at your place or something,
Yeah.
you could text them.
Oh, it
Like, I
is.
feel like it's always good to have.
No, I lost my keys the other day, and I literally thought I was gonna have to parkour from like their balcony to mine. Luckily, I found them. But yeah, so just like things like that, and again, we were just saying, I'm just reading all of our bullets.
Yeah.
I like remember there are so many people in the same boat as
Yeah.
you. Like another thing that we were thinking of doing too is like posting a TikTok and maybe doing a little meetup.
I've
Or
yes,
something. There's so
yeah.
many of them, and there's the Milwaukee Wellness Society.
Milwaukee Walk Club. If I'm saying that incorrectly, I'm sorry, but it's
Yeah.
like girls who walk or something.
We can plug maybe. That's a good
Well,
TikTok idea.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll look into that. But yeah, so plenty of different ways that you can meet people. We did it.
And it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy at all. That's
Like,
the other thing too. Is
I
like,
cried on I remember my second week here, living here. It was my birthday, and I remember I went to work, and I like it was too awkward because it's your second week of work.
Yeah.
What am I gonna? Hey, it's my birthday. Like nobody knows who I am, and like they don't know my personality or
Yeah.
things like that. And I went home and I cried. But then, like after a couple weeks, I was finally feeling like I got my footing, kind of,
Mhm.
and it was just a matter of like okay, woe is me, whatever. You could cry about it or you could do something about it. Go make friends,
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is it's really like dating. Like you're dating your friends.
Yes.
And I mean, some fun. I'm trying to think of things I did on like my Bumble BFF dates.
I love that.
And it's so funny too, because you have to be like, you can't just be like, hey, want to hang out?
Yeah, yeah.
So I remember I like texted my friend Katie, and it's like, yeah, this girl Katie who I met a year ago, like I was just at her like parents' house in like Geneva. It's like
Crazy.
it's crazy, but like I was just like, oh, you're new too.
Yeah.
Like, how are you liking the city so far? There's ways to like not be weird about it.
Right.
And then we ended up just grabbing like a happy hour drink.
Yeah, go get a drink. That's like such a good way to
go get a drink, go get a coffee, go on a little walk.
Yeah.
There's like plenty of little like cute fun things you can do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's definitely another way. I just think Bumble BFF's great.
Bumble, I wish I knew about Bumble BFF.
I tell all of our new coworkers who moved here, I'm like, get Bumble BFF.
Because it was Lindsay.
Lindsay who told me.
Who's helped me meet so many people in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
She's from Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And if it's not like, hey, maybe you go out, you meet somebody not totally your vibe.
Yeah.
But like, just keep trying.
Right.
I know it's like kind of annoying or like hard. I don't know. But
Easier
I promise
said than
it's
done.
easier said than done. It's a process, but it's totally worth it because that's what keeps you going.
Yeah.
Is like your circle. And then I think from there, maybe you could go on dates if
Yeah.
that's what you're looking for. So,
well, and I will say too, like my friend
and you
Callie,
need a support system when you go on all the bad dates.
No, literally, I was just gonna say, Callie, like literally through like I've had such hard times last summer, and she was like came over with her dog and like you know what I mean, just showed up at my door without even asking, and I didn't know her a year prior.
Yeah.
So like, you can meet people, and she was in the same boat. A lot of people are in the same boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not talked about enough because
it's awkward.
Yeah, you're such forced proximity in college,
Yeah.
and then like you are an adult and are like, okay, I have my coworkers, and then like, how do I meet other people?
Yeah.
And yeah, just like get out on the town. You never know who you're gonna meet. Like, just go to all these things.
Yeah.
And that kind of goes into like our weekend planner.
So now we're gonna pivot into things to do in or around Milwaukee this weekend. That's September 12th through the 14th, which is crazy. The Brewers are home this weekend. They're playing the Cardinals. I mean, that's an easy thing to do. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, I need to get out to another
I do
Brewers
too.
game soon.
I feel like people are forgetting because it's football season, but don't forget about the Brew Crew because they're killing it.
Absolutely. Social Sig. We were talking about this, and you're like, "How have I heard that?"
Yeah.
So they are an indie rock band, like based in Wisconsin, but they do performances all around. I actually
had it. Yeah. What's your connection to? I feel like you brought them up before.
So it's a long story. That I won't get into, but I actually saw them at Summerfest. Very, very good live.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Very good. I think it's important too in your city to get into local bands and everything, and they're very, very good performers.
I've heard
Very
of them.
good. And the music's bomb if you like indie rock alternative. Very good. So they're going to be at the Turner Hall Ballroom Friday. It's their album release show.
Oh,
it's exciting.
That's right by, that's right by downtown.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So Pulse Health and Fitness Fest. That's Saturday at Summerfest grounds. You want to get your grind on, meet new people. Perfect place to
I
do
really
it.
want to go there. Even if you're not that into fitness, I think it's a good opportunity.
They have a lot of vendors.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
like a class pass.
Yeah.
But at a festival grounds, and you do them all at once.
So I don't need to train before it.
Yeah, no, you don't need to train before. Yeah, that should be really fun. Shorewood Feast and Street Fest. That's Saturday. It's on Oakland Avenue between Lake Bluff and Olive. I've always hear about that when it comes around.
I love Shorewood. Shorewood's really cute. Camp bars, awesome there. Tacos and Tequila Festival. That is Saturday at Franklin Field. That's at The Rock.
Fall Fling Clothing Swap Sunday 4-1 Floral, and they're collabing with Ebb and Flow, which is a store that I also love.
Oh, I love that.
So that should be really fun.
I also need some new fall
And
fits.
Milwaukee girlies have some great style.
They do.
So I would be down for that. You guys probably wouldn't want my clothes though.
That is not true. I always say I want you to style me.
Well, it's Megan and I just take each other's clothes.
See, that I do miss
this is
that about a
Megan's.
roommate.
I'm
I'm like, Gabe, can I borrow an outfit? Gabe, no, literally I walked down the stairs this morning. He goes, you love that outfit. I go, I go, these pants are different, actually. Like
They are different. I think you're so
they're
cute.
they're a different font. It's like the same style, but
Yeah, but no, it's cute. But yeah, if there is, these are just a few things that we thought would be fun that like we would be down to go to. But if there's something we missed, comment down below, let us know, so we can plug that as well. But yeah, should be a good weekend.
Yeah.
I'm excited. All the fall things are ramping up. I'll be at the South Shore Farmers Market Saturday morning.
yeah, low key,
Getting
I kind of want to
biscuits.
get biscuits.
You want to come with?
Well, I'm gone this week.
Oh yeah, you're gone. I forget.
It's my engagement party in Chicago, but I'll be back the weekend after.
But yeah, I think
Yay.
that's
all.
that's all.
Thank you guys so much
Crazy.
for watching.
Yeah, thank you. Again, if you are a small business, if you have an event coming up, please reach out to us. Our email is girlsguidemke@fox.com. We're also very active on socials. I'm chronically online.
Yes.
So you can DM us on TikTok, Instagram, all that jazz.
We're on Spotify, YouTube. Am I missing any?
Spotify, YouTube.
TikTok, Instagram.
TikTok. Yes. So please reach out to us. And thank you guys so much again for watching.
Woo.
Breathe in, breathe out. Say to yourself, it's almost the end of the work week, and what are you going to do?
I'm gonna have a great weekend.
Love it. See you next week.